Hey everybody, welcome to the SkyLounge, and this is Peruse, episode number 41. As you notice, I do have the puppies in the car with me right now. Gotta get some shit in. Not really, I'm actually just dropping off the mother here at the store, taking the puppies with me on a morning drive. Well, I gotta take care of a couple of things while we're down here. I'm actually gonna be driving by the bank. Because fuck you, everybody. This is what Peruse is all about. It's not about compromise. It's about just me doing my daily driving shit. Puppies, I'm gonna put the windows up real quick, okay? Daddy's got to go to the bank. Babies, I know the pups are getting crazy because they get a little cabin feverish at times, being home all day. So whenever we do bring them out, they go bananas. They go absolutely ape shit. And I've talked about this a couple of times. Obviously, with our little puppies just doing their shit. Bringing them onto the cruise peruses. It's been fun. It's been fun to bring them on these cruise peruses. And it actually helps me just focus on the road a little bit. And this fucking cocksucker. Fuck you, you fucking dumb bitch. Like, learn how to fucking signal, you asshole. It's the fucking problem with people, man. You don't fucking ever signal, you goddamn fuck. Like, get fucked, alright? Like, for those of you who don't signal on the road, I would fucking cunt punt you if I could. Like that motherfucker right there. But, I got my puppies here with me if they're gonna be driving by. Here, puppies? Daddy's puppies. Daddy's babies. Alright, well, let me put the camera here for you guys here. Oh, we got the puppies. We got puppy action. They are in the car, going a little crazy, along with me, while we wait here for the line at the ATM. You fucking asshole. If you're gonna get right behind them, like, I fucking hate people like this. Like, there's a fucking mutual line that you could just line up on. But you, being the fucking perennial asshole that you fucking are, you fucking cocksucker, you could just fucking go right in. Go right fucking in, asshole. Have fucking fun. Go right in, dipshit. Have fucking fun. It's 07F695. You don't know what the fuck that means, get fucked. I don't care. And if somebody does find out who that is, mark their car. Slap it with baloney. I know, baloney on cars. That's kind of a ridiculous thing, but it works. It works. It actually scrapes off the paint off of a car, and don't let them tell don't let them tell you that I did it. All right, I'm a very innocent person. I don't really do much. Just kind of look and judge people. That's my whole thing. That's my whole prerogative. Because I got dumb cunt here, dumb cunt A right in front of me, dumb cunt B in the Nissan next to me. So, it's one of those peculiar things where you're just like, lesser of two evils, who's the worst cunt? And I'm gonna say probably this fucking Honda driving cunt that was in front of me. But again, that's all opinions. All opinions. But, doesn't matter. It absolutely doesn't matter. Because, again, in this world of ridiculousness, the lethargic and the slow are gonna get rewarded rather than the gifted. That is kind of the unfair imbalance of the world, unfortunately. And cuntbags just get the better fucking look. That's how life works sometimes. Justice isn't served out. Okay. There's a lot of injustice in the world. There's a lot of dumb cuntbags out there. They're full of shit. They're full of fucking cum. And other bullshit. Wow. What a tremendous morning to start off with cum references. Left and right. Hey! Shut the fuck up! Fuck! God damn it. Puppy's going crazy. Puppy's going absolutely fucking crazy. Why the fuck are you slow driving, you fucking asshole? Fucking Christ. Like, these fucking people who try to fucking threaten you, man, like, get the fuck out of here, dude. You don't think most people want to fucking die already, you fuck? Get the fuck out of here. I'm pretty sure people heard all the little shit I just said with my windows down, right? But fuck them, I don't care. Like that's pretty much my whole philosophy now. Is listen, if you hear me talk and say some outlandish shit, that's on you. However you take that, that's on you. I have no fucking personal responsibility for my words. My words are my own. And connotation, denotation, that's all on you and how to interpret those things. That's not on the burden. The burden is not on me. Okay? And that is a bit of an asshole thing to say. And you know what? It's more of a realist thing to say. It's more of an objective truth of, if I say some shit, not everyone's gonna like it. All right? That's the bottom line. I've said a lot of shit on this channel, and to be honest, I don't regret any of it. I really don't. And that's one of those things. Right? You have to have some confidence and some sort of accountability for your actions and words, and not a lot of people do. A lot of people try to avoid that shit. For me, especially in this whole scheme of trying to entertain via this YouTube channel, whatever the fucking topic may be, sports, philosophy, shit, other fun things that we can partake in. It's always these opinions that I share that I really don't give a rat's ass what people think. I really don't. At the end of the day, these are my opinions. At the end of the day, you don't have to take them seriously. It's like farts. You don't have to fucking smell them. You just don't. It's just part of the process of, filtering out quality jokes, I guess. I don't know. I'm speaking out of my ass right now. As per usual, because why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? We're gonna take a bit of the longer but quicker way back home. Because, got a lot of stuff going on today. Well, not really. I mean, personally, I don't have a lot of stuff going on right now, but lots of sportsball shit today. Arsenal is playing in the Europa League semifinal, second leg. And I know people are going to talk about Champions League. I don't want to. I'm honestly sick of it already. It's the two fucking teams I hate. I truly do hate. And this shit's beeping. The two teams I truly do despise and hate, and the fact that they are the finalists make me sick for the Champions League. And as for the Europa League final, it could potentially be a finals matchup between Chelsea and Arsenal, which would make it an all-English European competition final. That is absolute insanity. And again, I hate it because I want Arsenal to do well, but I don't even want to think about soccer right now. I don't even want to think about hockey. I don't even want to think about fucking soccer. It is the worst of worst worlds for all of these sports. For myself personally, as a fan of individual teams that I support. So yeah, no, I don't really want to talk about it. However, the basketball realm is providing a lot of entertainment right now. Kevin Durant is injured. He went out with a bit of a tear yesterday in his Achilles. Did he strain it? Not 100% on that. But KD's out, which does bring a very interesting dynamic to this Warriors-Rockets series, which was always predicated on the fact that the Warriors had the better rosters, top to bottom. But now, without your X factor, without your big gun, so to speak, for the Warriors, this is going to be a character questioning for guys like Clay, Draymond, and Steph. It really is. And obviously, this is a team that's won the championship prior to oh Jesus Christ, prior to KD coming over to the Warriors. And my puppies are going crazy because somebody's jaywalking. Hey, shut up, shut the fuck up, shut up, holy fuck, shut up. Oh my god, fuck, baby, shut up. Anyways, aside from my puppies going crazy, the Warriors are going to be facing a really tough task. Okay, the Warriors have to look at themselves and think, all right, we don't have KD, we still have two perennial all-stars in Clay and Steph, right? And the problem that is the one fundamental problem with Clay and Steph is they somehow don't show up sometimes. That's the most infuriating part. Listen, I'm willing to give you the credit. I'm willing to say you are one of the best fucking shooters in NBA history, Steph, and Clay. We always forget about Clay somehow. But again, these two guys are arguably some of the best shooters ever in NBA history, right? Bar none. But the narrative speaks for itself when we say you do not somehow show up in the playoffs. Somehow, some way, in certain games, they don't show up, and it's infuriating to watch. And I'm sure doubly so if you're a Golden State Warriors fan. But as a basketball fan, it's upsetting to me when I see guys like Clay just go for like 0 for 5 or 0 for 4. It's like, what the fuck is going on? And not even just threes, all right? And again, three-pointers are a relatively new, consistent arsenal that basketball players have to use nowadays, right? Relatively speaking. Long ago, it wasn't really the fundamental fucking go-to weapon in your arsenal. It really wasn't the three-pointer. But now it is, and Clay and Steph have really capitalized off of how good they are in these three spot up threes for Clay, any fucking sharp shooting, long shot from Steph. But again, it all comes down to the fact that you somehow just do not show up when it counts in the playoffs, and that is very disheartening to watch as an NBA fan, because you want to see the best of the best, especially if your team doesn't make it into the playoffs, right? The whole idea is if my team doesn't make it into the playoffs, I'm just gonna sulk about with my team, but I want to watch good fundamental sports nonetheless. So, yeah, when I watch hockey, it's good to watch all these great hockey plays, hockey moves going from all these different teams. Obviously, when bitter rivals make it, I hate it, and I hate to admit to it. And I hate the fact that, you have to watch the other team succeed, and it sucks, but that's a part of sports. But if your team's not even in the fucking playoffs, like, there is no emotional weight to it, right? There's no emotional weight to you watching the sport, right? There really isn't, other than just if you're betting. I mean, other than that, really, unless you're betting. But again, the NBA, at least this season, is allowing me to just watch playoff basketball in peace. I can just watch it without any kind of emotional investment, which is great, which is actually really fun. I don't have to fucking scream at my TV about how my team mishandles or mismanages the ball with, terrible time management, because the Lakers are a fucking joke at this point. Not even going past 15. But again, the Lakers are such a fucking joke at this point, it doesn't even fucking matter what happens, right? The Lakers are a goddamn shit show as of right now. And I'm looking at this Lakers team and thinking, like, man, will we ever get shit done? Will we ever get back to the promised land? And my answer to that is probably no. As a Lakers fan, I don't think it's going to happen. So, as a basketball fan, I can just enjoy the process of how playoff basketball is turning out. So, hooray for me. Great. But yeah, it does suck. And it does suck to just watch basketball without any championship implications for your teams. And it's doubly worse as a Lakers fan, because I'm telling you, I'm a Lakers fan. I'm a diehard Lakers fan. I love our history. I love our lore. The championship really has in our team history. But the Lakers are so fucking stuck in the past. You might as well just get a time machine to complete the trio of bullshit, right? Between the Rambus and the Bus family, I don't know what the fuck is happening. I really don't know what the fuck is going on with my Lakers. I feel like our team is screwed. I feel like the Lakers aren't going to go anywhere. I know Tyronn Lue not becoming a head coach was a huge bullet dodge in my personal opinion. I think it was a huge bullet dodge. But again, what the fuck is the fucking future foundation and plan? What is the fucking plan for the future? Like, there is no long-term plan. There is no short-term plan either. I mean, the Lakers are an absolute fucking mess. And it starts with Jeannie Buss. It absolutely starts with Jeannie Buss and trickles on down. Rob Pelinka is a huge fucking problem. And suffice it to say, as good of a player LeBron James is, he is a fucking cancer. I think he is an absolute fucking cancer to whatever locker room he brings. He brings his presence in. Is he a great fucking player? Absolutely. Is he still one of the top fucking players in the league? Absolutely. Top 3 players, bar none. Right? But again, the attitude, the fucking negativity, the kind of impatience he brings about with this arrogance, it's very disheartening, because you know what's going to happen. You know all the players are going to get traded away. All these young potentials that, again, the whole idea was LeBron's supposed to come in, help cherish, nurture these cats into a leadership role. But this fucker isn't a leader. I'm sorry. LeBron James marginally makes players better at this point in time. At this point in time, he only makes players marginally better because he is so predicated on the passing game now, for a long time. But now he's getting a little impatient. Now he's all about a little bit of stat padding. And it's infuriating to me. And I know LeBron sexuals are going to get all fucking defensive. I don't care. I don't care, man. Did you watch all 82 fucking season games? You know what? I tried the best of my abilities, and I have to honestly say I watched a good more than half of the fucking poor basketball that was played for the Lakers this season. And the eye test does not lie. LeBron James has deteriorated. I don't care how you look at it. He really has. He has really downgraded, really degraded, relatively speaking, over the last few years. And I do not like it. I fucking hate it. I hate the fact that we're stuck with this guy for the next 3-4 years. And I know all these fucking bronzexual fans are going to defend this guy. I can't. I honestly can't. For me, as a Lakers fan, I'm looking as a fan of the organization. There is so many people to blame. And it's not just one party. I hate when people try to simplify an argument and say, oh, it's just one person's fault. No, there's multiple reasons as to why this fucking organization is failing beyond all measures. We are failing. And yeah, we can laugh at the Celtics for, getting dick punched in 5 games last night against the Milwaukee Bucks, but at the same time, we're not in the playoffs. We have no right to laugh. We have no fucking right to have any arrogance whatsoever. And these bronzexual fans coming out of the woodworks, repping the Lakers jersey, makes me sick. Makes me absolutely sick. And yeah, like I said, the Lakers are in a bit of a funk right now, right? They're not going anywhere. They're not going to get anything done. But again, I'm of the belief that you're not bigger than the team. You're there to make the team better. The name of the team is the game. Oh, babies, what are you doing? Oh, my little baby. Oh, my poor little baby. He's sleeping. He's laying down. He's laying down. But yeah, the Lakers just pisses me off. That's anytime I get to talk about the Lakers, it gets frustrating more and more to me because A, I'm either talking to fans who know basketball, who can definitely see the perspective I'm coming in, or B, I'm talking to casual fucking fans who absolutely don't understand the dynamics of what's happening with this organization and all the key contributors to the dysfunction. And again, if you're ignoring the fact that LeBron James has had no hands in this, if you are suggesting that shit, I'm already looking at you and thinking you're a fucking moron. You're an absolute fucking moron and twat. And I got nothing to say to you. I totally forgot I was recording. I momentarily just spaced the fuck out like, I'm gonna get to my house and now it's raining. But no, fuck, I totally forgot I was But yeah, no, we're just headed home right now, and I was trying to figure out I was just processing some shit in my head. And then again, lo and behold, I forgot I was recording. Jesus fucking Christ. Kids, this is why you don't smoke too much weed, okay? This is why. Alright, the babies might get scared at the water. Babies, is it raining? It is raining, huh? It's raining a little too much right now. Alright. So yeah. NBA playoffs gets me in a fucking mood, man. NBA playoffs does get me in a fucking mood, you know? Anytime I gotta talk about the NBA playoffs, it just bothers me because, baby, I'm sorry, it's raining outside. I can't let you get hit by the rain, right? Baby girl. Oh, yeah. The playoffs are a doozy right now. You got, is it the 76ers and the Toronto Raptors series potentially closing off today, which is going to be a 3-2 lead for the Toronto Raptors right now. Portland Trailblazers versus Denver Nuggets. They're also in a 3-2 series where the Denver Nuggets are leading. So I know, babies. You get all worked up about. Oh, baby! You know, worked up about not getting the windows down. But with the puppies, want to get the windows down. It's raining, but it is raining more than I would have liked. But and I'm stuttering a lot more than I should. It's going to be a curious day. It really is going to be a curious day of playoff games, playoff implications, and then soccer. Arsenal, love of my life. One of the few loves of my life. I mean, I do love all my sports teams. I've said this multiple times, and boys and girls, I don't hide the fact that I do truly do love my sports teams. In each discipline of sports, there's only one team that I cheer for in each individual discipline, and so for me, you know, barring some unfortunate circumstance of a team relocating, I would never cheer for another team. So Arsenal is my burden to bear. The team that I chose, the first sports franchise team that I figured I decided to follow, the first sport that I really felt, man, I'm going to start watching religiously, I'm going to really get involved with this team and sport, was Arsenal. And Arsenal Football Club sure does mean a lot to me. It really does mean more than just the fandom. It really means more than just cheering the guys with the last name on their shirts. It's a journey for me. It's a journey for me the last 5 years as a fan, and it's so crazy to think that as a fan, I've witnessed so much as an Arsenal fan in the last 5 years. It's only been 5 years. I've known fans of Arsenal who've been Arsenal fans for the last 40 years, the last 20 some odd years, and the consensus is always the same. Our love for Arsenal will never change, right? Our passion, our kind of disappointment, collective disappointment with Arsenal not being able to do their jobs as the last few decades, really. It's been disappointing, but again, we had the opportunity to get to a final today. You know, to win today can mean a guaranteed spot in the Europa League final. And that is definitely going to be a doozy for us boys and girls, because I definitely want to see Arsenal win something. I definitely want to celebrate with my Arsenal flag, with all my Arsenal kits, you know, the chance to celebrate and the opportunity to see my club lift the cup. I really want to see that. And I've seen them lift the FA Cup a couple of times in my lifetime. I have. And that's been really fun to watch too. But European Cups, they're different. I know the Europa League's not the same. I've made that abundantly clear in my own reviews of Arsenal games. But again, it just comes down to the fact that I am so excited to see Arsenal potentially in a final. But again, the years of failure, the years of choking has really left me a bit cynical. And that cynicism has trickled itself down to all discipline of sports. So when I watch the Lakers play, I was already fully aware that we weren't going to make it to the playoffs prior to the All-Star break. Right when we lost the Atlanta Hawks, I knew right then and there we were going to lose. I knew with the Vegas Golden Knights we were going to be in the 3rd seed, probably a 1st or 2nd round exit. But the way we got exited, it hurt like hell. But it wasn't that heartbreaking for me, to be quite honest. I faced the worst of worst with Arsenal. I really have. As a sports fan, I've really faced the worst of worst with Arsenal. So minor pain in the ocean of tragedy that is sports fandom. The Dodgers, I've seen them lose back-to-back World Series in my lifetime. The Seahawks, I've seen them win a Super Bowl, and then the very next year, I've seen them give the Super Bowl away. So again, sports fandom will hurt you, will punch you in the dick, but we keep coming back because our love for the game, our love for the sport, and to be quite frank, our insatiable addiction to the fucking games itself will never end. It will never die, right? So boys and girls, here we are at the home, finally back. So follow me at the Sky Lounge and all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily content. Fuck off.